So, looking at subtracting polynomials, we're going to subtract polynomials algebraically. So yesterday in the adding one, I kind of used the algebra tiles, which I personally find kind of confusing, but it gives a nice visual if you're like visual learner. So now we're going to look at it algebraically. So when we add a negative number, like when we add positive numbers, you're moving to the right, and then subtraction is adding a negative number, so that means moving to the left on the number line. If you think positive, increasing to the right, negative to the left. All right, so whenever we have a negative in a parenthesis, we have to distribute it. So that's like having a -1 in front, right? So the negative needs to be distributed to each term. So that's the first step, and that's the big difference, and really the only difference between adding polynomials and subtracting polynomials is when we subtract polynomials, we need to distribute our negative to each of our terms. All right, and after that, you group them together just like you do with addition. So let's do one together. So you guys can read through that. So let's do this one here together. So we have 5x minus 5, and we're subtracting this whole quantity. We're subtracting the whole x plus 7. So our first step, we are going to distribute our negative sign. Alright, so we have 5x minus 5 minus this whole quantity. So when we distribute the x, what does that become now? This first one stays the same. I'm sorry, I was talking over it. Wasn't it? And then we distribute the negative to the 7, so positive 7 becomes negative 7. So now we're going to group just like we did before. So we have 5x minus x. And now we're going to group our numbers. So we have minus 5 minus 7. So 5x minus x is 4x. And negative 5 minus 7. Negative 12. Right, so 5x minus 5 minus the whole quantity x plus 7 is 4x minus 12. Another one together? Alrighty, so with this one, what's our first step? Alright, so what do we have? We have this minus here, right? So what's our first step? We're going to distribute. So we have 2x squared plus 3x plus 2. That our first parenthesis stays the same. And now we're going to distribute our negative. So negative 5x squared becomes what? After we distribute? Positive. And negative 2x, when we distribute our negative, is now. And we distribute our negative to our negative 9, so that becomes. Alright, so we've distributed, that's step number 1. So we've distributed our negative sign. So now what's our second step? Combine like terms. Alright, so combine like terms. So we have 2x squared plus 5x squared. So how many x squares are there? We have 2x squared plus 5x squared. We have 3x plus 2x. Plus 9, so plus 11. So the quantity 2x squared plus 3x plus 2 minus the quantity negative 5x squared minus 2x minus 9 is equal to 7x squared plus 5x plus 2. Now, a lot of times when you're doing your homework especially, you might second guess yourself, right? You're like, how do I know that I'm correct? Well, with these, something that we can do is go to a graphing program like Desmos. And if they truly are the same, what should be true about the graphs? They should be the same. So if we put in our original statement, which was, what was the first parenthesis? 2x squared plus 3x. All right, so 2x squared plus 3x plus 2 minus 5x squared minus 2x minus 9. All right, so we have that parenthesis there. Now our other one should be the same. So we had 7x squared plus 5x plus 11. Yeah. Oops. Plus 11. All right, so what do we notice about our two graphs? Is it the same? Look, I can blink them on and off, and it's right on top of each other, right? And so what does that tell me about these two expressions? They're the same. All right, so let's kind of look at number one. Are the answers to these polynomial, or are these answers to try these A polynomials that justify your answers? Are they polynomials? Yes. Because what's the definition of a polynomial? Right, and we had at least one term in all of them, right? One that we did. All right, so they are all polynomials. This one had 3 terms. Now this one had 2, so what type of polynomial is that specifically? It's a binomial, yeah. So explain why the difference of 2 polynomials will always be a polynomial. Right, because you're always going to have terms. Even if they cancel out and you have 0, that's still a monomial, right? And so if you start with 2 binomials, whether you add or subtract them, you're always still going to have a polynomial. And then it has over here, it says polynomials are closed under subtraction. I said it's closed under subtraction if the difference of any cell in the set is always an element in the set, so it's always going to be a polynomial. Alright, so do you guys have any questions over that? Do you want to do more together, or are you guys ready for your assignment? Okay.